Hey, this is Malika of Evanston Live TV, and we have with us a very special lady, Olivia Ohlson. Am I correct saying your last name correctly?
Yes, you are saying it correctly.
This young woman, her mom reached out to me because we don't often hear enough about the amazing things that kids are doing. And in Evanston, that's one of the things I'm proud about is that our kids tend to get active in community efforts very young. And Olivia is out there putting starter kits, hygiene starter kits, because I was reading about you. Yes, hygiene products are very expensive. You can go to Walgreens and just have a few things in your basket and you're like almost $100. Um, and she's been putting these starter kits together to help people in need who can't afford to take care of, their hygiene. They can't afford to buy the products. And I just think that that is awesome. So Olivia, you have to tell us all about it, and how we can help you in your efforts.
Sure. So I make the kits at my house, and people can donate in-kind donations or cash donations through our Facebook page for Hygiene Kits for Evanston's Underserved. And actually, last night my mom also made us a GoFundMe, so you can also donate through there. And the kits have just basic sanitary products. They have shampoo, sometimes conditioner, combs, body wash, lotion, sunscreen, a few other items, and especially feminine hygiene products. So far we've distributed about 200-ish. We're not exactly sure on the number. And I have made 300. So I'm actually sitting in my room and there's 90 surrounding me. So,
Wow. So you put these together yourself, just in your room.
yes,
You have your own little factory going on in your bedroom.
yes.
That is awesome, Olivia. I am so impressed. Like, how did you come up with this is what I'm gonna do? Did it just hit you? Yes, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna participate in this.
Ever since I was little, my mom and I always do community service projects.
Hmm.
And when I found out that especially feminine hygiene products were a big need for the underserved community, we were like, we should definitely do this. And to also include men, we decided to do hygiene products so that we could help everyone, not just women. So that's how we got the idea.
All right, so this is just in your blood since you were in diapers to help people.
Yes.
That that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What have been some of the have you encountered any challenges with um, getting this going and getting people to help? Is it just you out there passing out the starter kits, or did you put a team together?
Well, actually, it's just me. I made all the kits myself. I donate them all myself. We drive and we drop them off, and then I pass them out myself. But people have been very generous. We didn't really have any issues with that because people have just been, since day one, they've been coming and donating in-kind donations and giving us cash so that we were able to buy the products for the for the people that we're trying to help. So
Okay, Olivia, how old are you?
I just turned 13 last week.
Just turned 13. Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. And which of the great, well, I guess you're junior high now. So which school are you attending?
I in the fall I'll be attending 8th grade at Haven Middle School.
Awesome, awesome. Do you find that you have other friends who have the same heart and compassion that you do, or are you just different?
I think that a lot of my friends and I know other classmates of mine are taking similar initiatives, maybe not the exact same thing, but I know they're all motivated to make our community better. So I can trust in that.
Yes, I'm finding the youth are really involved in what's happening in the country right now, and I just have so much respect for that. Absolutely, so much respect for that. So when you're out there passing out those kits, are you having conversations with people who are picking up their kid? Have you really engaged, like some of their stories, like what's going on in their life, and how did it impact you?
Well, we can't really like talk to them in depth only because of social distancing and we're trying to make the interactions quick. But I will say that it's very surprising who you see there, and you don't really think about it when you're out in the community. Like, you never really know who needs help and who doesn't.
Hmm. Hmm. That's interesting you say that because my mom used to work she used to volunteer at our church at Second Baptist in the soup kitchen. And she would say you would be surprised the people in line, you wouldn't think that they were, having, and they would be young, like in their 30s and just, really having a hard time right now. So is that kind of what you were seeing?
Yeah, and a lot of like even kids. Like
Mm.
I was really shocked about that. I mean, I know that people get free and reduced lunch, and there's definitely homeless kids in our district, but I never really thought about it that much. So I think that it kind of popped the bubble in a way.
To see the reality of what's actually going on. Yeah, this even prior to COVID-19, I mean, it's just some serious economic issues going on in the country right now, and even right here in Evanston. People don't really address those things. So has this inspired you to want to go in deeper into helping those in need?
Well, yeah, of course. I think we're gonna
Organization?
continue. I think we're gonna continue to do this throughout the summer. I think it might be more difficult to go further, but I'd like to try if we can.
Okay. So what's your vision? I love to talk to people who have vision, and it's really inspiring to me to see young people with a vision and then they actually make it happen. It becomes real on the ground. So are you thinking of, starting your own organization, or what are your plans? What's your vision for yourself and your work?
I mean, of course, I'd like to have an organization, but I think maybe one of our a little bit closer as the next step would be trying to involve the schools.
Hmm.
And so we would, I know that a lot of the principals have been going out and delivering what families need, and I'd like to help support the principals in that. So,
That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So tell people again how they can help your efforts.
sure, they can go to our Facebook page at Hygiene Kits for Evanston's Underserved, or they can go to our GoFundMe of the same name.
Okay, I'll be sure to put that in the description um, with the video.
Thank
This
you.
is really great, Olivia. So what are some just I was going to end right there, but I'm so intrigued. What are some other things that you're involved in outside of helping the community?
Well, I'm involved in school. I've played many sports over the years, and I've done, like in the past, I've done other service projects. A few years ago, I raised money for breast cancer research,
Oh, wow.
and yeah.
Wow, how was that? I think everybody at this point has known someone who's had breast cancer or have lost loved ones, close friends to breast cancer. I know that had to have an impact on you.
Oh, yeah, it was because my mom actually had breast cancer.
Okay.
So we partnered with the Kellogg Cancer Center, and I raised $7,000 for breast cancer research. Over
Wow.
the course of 2 years, I did lemonade and cookie sales and then online through the Kellogg Cancer Center's website.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. So you are really driven. One, your mom, caring about your mom and seeing your mom go through something so difficult. Um, I could see how that would light a fire in you to want to really help people. That speaks volumes to who you are. That is absolutely awesome. So when you were raising the money, and I know people are going to be like, how does she do that? Because there are adults who can't raise that kind of money. Like, how did you do that?
Well, first when I came up with the idea, so it was like 3 years ago that it started. I was 10. So um, we, my mom got treatment in Evanston at the Kellogg Cancer Center. So we went there and we talked to different people and we found one of their directors of um, like their head of donations or yeah. And then we decided to do a lemonade and cookie stand. So then we told all of our friends, we posted on social media, and then people came and we raised a lot of money that day. And then we also made it through online sales with our connection to the Kellogg Cancer Center. They set up a website, they set up within their website a link to donate, like in my name.
Mm-hmm.
So then through both of those, we raised the money and then I continued to do the stands. I did 2 that summer and 1 the following summer.
Wow. Wow. You're an amazing young lady. I'm so looking forward to seeing what's next for you. And it's good to know that we have people like you in the world because we are seeing so much ugliness. Right now we're seeing really like monsters walking around and controlling what's happening. So I love speaking to people who are human and have a heart and care about people that you don't even know. You're out there helping. Um, Tell your mom, Jeannie, I know she's off to the side over there. Thank you so much, Jeannie, for telling us all about Olivia. I am really, really impressed. This is great.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
So today you're going to be out there.
Yes.
Let people know where you'll be out today.
I will be at Evanston Vineyard Church's drive-up food pantry from 6 to 7 p.m. every first and third Wednesday of the month.
Okay. Okay. This is great. All right. So I'll be sure to put all of that in the description for people who are in need and people who want to help you as well in your efforts. And thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
All right. You have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. All right. This is Malika of Evanston Live TV, and that was Olivia Ohlson. Wow. Let me tell you, it's been so hard watching the news and social media, and you're hearing all these horrible stories and seeing these horrible people on videos just treating other people like they're nothing and like their life doesn't matter. And it is so wonderful to speak to a human being who cares about people, period, people in need, period. You have to talk to someone at least once a day who is human, because otherwise you get consumed with all of this darkness, and we have so much going on right now. So this was great. She did some healing for me today. But you all be sure to help Olivia in her efforts here. She's out there helping people, and let's give her all the support that she needs. And for those who are in need, come check her out at Vineyard. I'll be sure to put the information in the description. And if you know of anyone who's in need, please pass the information on to them. So you all have a great day. Please be safe out there. Practice the social distancing. We are not out of the woods, not out of the weeds yet with COVID-19. Wear your mask and just be safe, people. And be good to people, please. Thank you.